top 10 yarea ekum Ghana fo nyinaa no ni nyinaa they have one thing in common. Kesiam broso. Na omo a omofuso. Embema omofuso. Ene mbema omo aye kesie no. Mu nyinaa mu bedi adanse se eto de bia eya na mpemu agrokra no. Eya na nkoye. Enam so ama slim tea. Na nse Ghana slim tea adoso. Mi ameti hei manum sa nanso anye hei. Mi sure se wonso wanum slim tea ne sa nanso evidence bia. Meshremo se wutie mi a obroni asemo a wokan e o se wo pese odi bibi ehie bibi ni a fashe book mu. Se wutie mi enda sa asem no mayema na nye nokware. Right in front of you is a book. Your action plan for weight loss. So person reduce weight. Now person who the tricks how they reduce weight na mianga sama brabo and media trust our book no. Now for people who don't know, me obia na first me weigh 130 kg. And just within 3 months I moved from this and then I became this. It's here for weigh any back weigh any way ankade na ope. Nini nano enya ade bia eye hunhuran bia eye time a na wo se medidi tricks a me hu ye eye time a na wo se medidi enyama bia ni kwan se medibium ene exercises bia every day say 30 minutes krana nini na ewo book nim. Very simple. So ope book ni bia link no ewo comment box ni mo. If you want the ebook is just about 30 cedis. We are currently running a promotion for the ebook. 30 cedis. And no link no comment box no. O click here. No with your mobile money. Book no ebe download ya about phone so. Now I can kind. So they also need time I can kind book na. O there every day. O can kind 1 page per ebe wow. So we pay the hard copy. Now or outside Ghana, Mr. You make an order on Amazon and also link no comment box ni mo. O click here, you be print it ni a shape ya bre wo address no. On your screen kra no, book no ewo ho. And also obetumi a click and then you fill the forms, online forms no. And then you make payments and then the book will come to you. Mr. Let us try as much as possible to live healthy. Now the rate at which people are dying of our lifestyle choices, no, it's serious. Medase. There are a lot of things happening in Ghana. Now, one of the things are AC and they say, yeah, made the Chief Justice, the suspended Chief Justice. She's still fighting her fight. Or say, pa say obe give up. Nanka wakwa on give up and de ochina kahon. Now, there's this report coming through. Now, you say she's seeking a judicial review, challenging the dismissal of her injunction application. Injunction application, I will call ya mano, unanimous no. Or seeking judicial review. Now, yes, Mraman Kwanse will say, oh, yes, I did no. But as to say, it is going to end up any good, no. You see, Embrana 2020, the election petition. Na lawyer Chachichikata will seek for review and the likes. Na born in semegu yamano unanimous no. I said something. Na sansem na mekan no. I'll come back to them because that's the reality, and I'll explain why I said those things. Now, young concept, must say, suspended Chief Justice Torkornoo seeks judicial review challenging dismissal of her injunction application. Also, the suspended Chief Justice, Justice Gertrude Torkornoo, has filed for a judicial review challenging the unanimous dismissal of her application to halt her suspension and the ongoing impeachment proceedings against her. Mami, osanso beso back from. Mami, and then I go back there and listen for Mutiate. Hey, Just say mami na yirata so. O si wo ye de me pese me ba back ba me di me post. Share me pele. Oh no. I admire the tenacity. I know a lot of people are not going to be happy with what I'm saying, but Charlie, over any day. Now, I say, I say a 5-member panel of the court, presided over by the acting Chief Justice Paul Bafuboni, on Wednesday, May 28, 2025, ruled that Justice Torkornoo's application had no merit and subsequently dismissed it. Court documents shared by the law platform indicate that the suspended justice filed the judicial review application as far back as June 2025. In her review application, Justice Torkornoo is seeking virtually the same reliefs as those requested in her earlier dismissed application. Into review now work on. You say the same things are working. You born in same go unanimous no. Those are the same things are all akwakosiki. She is asking the court to declare all proceedings of the 5-member committee hearing the 3 petitions for her removal, chaired by Justice Gabriel Scott Pierman, null and void, arguing that the process violates her human rights. She also contends that she has not been served copies of the 3 petitions on which she is being tried. A failure, she says, renders the ongoing hearings arbitrary, capricious, and unreasonable. The grounds she lists for the judicial review include the following: that the respondents are not properly and legally constituted under Article 156 to conduct the quasi-judicial proceedings required of an Article 146 committee. I mean, what's the difference? I mean, seriously, what's the difference? Is it not these same things? And or request you're born in same go, you know. I say that the respondents are not properly and legally constituted, and let me same issues. Yeni say and some na ye raise yetiano no omo a womotena case ne so no omo ni ho kwan se wosomotena case ne so. I mean, we all know this. Asemo awa kan we all know what she has been saying. What you say? I say that the respondents violated the Odi Alterum Patent Rule of Natural Justice and Article 282 of the 1992 Constitution on 15th May 2025, and further acted arbitrarily, unreasonably, and capriciously in violation of Article 23. I mean, etie for muni amokaya. Embra wababe raise issues with Article 23, Article 296, and all those things. No, maybe tena ha read all these articles. Ema ye ni na ya na enye lawyer simple. Ye hu say, baby ama me no wode fa no emfa. And indeed, ye ni me sound so be read judges no a judgment. Ema ye na hu say, in some judges ne kan no. It was clear, common sense. Say ma me nsem no amfa ne boa. But it looks like still our mother is still speaking on this, and I seriously don't even understand what's going on now. I see that the respondents have, by failing to provide to the parties the petition, answer, and prima facie determination that are to form the basis for the inquiry, violated all constitutional requirements for the conduct of a full, impartial inquiry into alleged terms of references. You know, this is what I'm going to say. My mom what here say insure efa will be. I don't know whether you've personally witnessed that before. Inti yaka say insure fa will be. Na ohena say wo nye lifeguard and na wo nye expert. Don't go near, because insure fa will be ni pakro no or pray won't you nim or pray. Na one he ye now koko bena ne prayer war pray ninti no obe pian watum. This just by the way, sade na nam soma me wa primary no me teacher bi sade na nam soma odi wuye insio fo bi no oko save ni pakro no e na ni pakro ne pray ya na afa insio ne di onu mu nko e na ni pakro no obae nini na ne say what the the Chief Justice, the suspended Chief Justice is doing right now is exactly that. Nsuo fano. And we who say straw. Ewo nsuo ne so. We or hangi on straw. Nim says idea no okoso straw ni mukra na. Straw ne to me no. But nsuo fan ni nti wo so minti wo so. That's exactly what she's doing. Nsuo fano and a pre gidi no all bru nsuo no. That's as a vivid example of what she's doing right now. Because listen, when Chachuchi Kata in 2020 election petition ana ye boni nsemegu unanimous or onunsu seeking for review no for review more monti ase ne say yes sanso ko Supreme Court say nsemu amudi ye no mu ndi ni ye mu sanso ntena case ni subium. That's what review is, right? Now say judge baako etena case so na afi wo call for review afi ye the two judges beka ho nti judges ni beba beda ne miensa nti eno na bia ye beka se sa judge baako na wotena case no no ena asem no wendi ni ye nti other two judges no ebeba ba betie wo nso wasem so wo court na judges ni ye 3 ni ye ka se wo call for review ye the two beka ho na ada ne 5 ti bia beka se judges 3 na etena case ni so na bia ulusu 2-1 nti ebia other 2 ne ba omo nso betie wasem no mu edi ama na akwa ye de 3-2 na nka we wini nti sa wokọ na judges 5 no mutina case so na sa 5 judges ni na bo asem ni gu na wokọ review ye the only 2 judges na beba beka nti sa 2 judges no omudima okra na still we lose case no. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying, and that's exactly what was happening in 2020. And that was what I came here and I was telling the NDC, say look, Chachuchi Kata cases are all raising some more call for review ni nyama na Chachuchi Kata wo ye ni na no be enim say mfa. Because that time na Supreme Court judges no 5 to say ye mami die ya. Na ya born in semegu unanimous. Into your call for review ye the other 2 judges pen ebeka ho. 5 judges na bo won semegu. It is our 2 new judges no. Omudima okra na. Still those other 5 judges are still on the case. Into ye be 5-2. Technically, Obibeka say you are supposed to present new arguments and those judges are liable to probably change their minds. Yes, technically, so the new arguments ba maybe a judges ni say oh based on the new arguments in the first no omu ndi ama na sisia wo mu di ama wa possible. But bisan ho say Chrome YT how many times am asade nesi especially in the Supreme Court and then see because initially no you see, at the end of the day, judges nekrano, it is on them. Because omunim na afei just because you filed for a review. Na omo sound so eba bedima wa. Ghana for krabeka said that the judges no. Omo nya consistent. Inti eba ne say na asem the first no mu ditia wo e na sisia de wo mu di ama wo. Enkrofo krabe allege say judges no ase de omo afechi akwa jisike bi. Inti mostly no say judge no o man the ruling na o make sure say ruling na wo man no wa dwen ho ye. It is also so kotam the same case. 5 judges ni na bogu ye. Na wo sanso de ba. Na sa 5 judges na sanso betina the same case so. Just that ye the 2 other judges ba be 2 case ni so a. Na wo pese who win the case na. For me, ensure foul. And I will pray wo ho pese will stay relevant. For me, that is how it looks like. I say, you just want to delay the process. And I feel, say, the plan for the suspended Chief Justice is that let's delay the process, and let's get to probably maybe 2028. If we are able to get to 2028 and maybe, hopefully, which will obviously not happen, but hopefully MPP we need 2028 now. Then the case will be sustained and maybe she will be brought back. For me, I think that that's her game plan now. One delay to that time. No hope say MPP be win, MPP win yeah. Because how? She knows. She's a judge. She was, I mean, at the Supreme Court. She knows that. I don't want to be prejudicial, but send your maker no. Ye ni na yatina case ni so. Ye di ye ruling aba. Pasanso akwa kofa the same case aba. The same issues. No addition. No evidence. No proper evidence, new evidence. The same issues now. Wasanso issues are yen 5 ni na ya boygu. Wasanso akwa kofa the same things aba yenim. Say afi de yenye den. Menti asiye. Ne no na ye den. Si ye pesi ye dima okra ye ndi ma because ye koko dima osisi ya na. Ene kra bema ye in charges ne kra no. Ye ni megwase. So for me, I don't know, but at this point, it's I don't know, it's the so the case no any osha 22 pages at yes here. Charlie, yeah, same issues, same Charlie. I said, make really. Let's see what people are saying. I seriously don't understand this, man. Hey, Charlie. The apostle, Simin Jemu. I say, Christopher, I say, Yankopon, I say, wasem kan, onyame on kebima, I say, hey, onyama nyame, bia, I say, Christo, Ninya, do be jama nyame, and the Ochinaka, or no other couldn't talk. Me say, listen, I want every single person to read this book, right? There is a book. There is a book, right? Shanshu, The Art of War. Shanshu, The Art of War. Atiasiye. Me pese obi bia eko kinkan sa book we. Now, I see what are the main points of the Art of War, Shanshu. Okay, it's one of the, I mean, Nibakura will throw book no a strategist pan. Atias, don't say Nancy, ya na me pese me de books ebeboa emamo. Now, these are the life lessons in this book. I say, know yourself and know your opponent. The first point, the first point, Shanshu, the Art of War. The first point, and they say, know yourself and know your opponent. Nimwa honding, nimu opponent no, nimononso honding. Ohena se opponent no, or honding sinwa. Michelle, don't go and try, don't try to fight. You just make a fool out of yourself. Oshe, the 48 laws of power. Right, let's go to the 48 laws of power. It also made that point. Let me show you the 48 laws of power. The 48 laws of power. No, all the laws. Maybe. Let me show you. The 48 laws of power. You shared the list of the laws, right? Let me show you, and then you understand. Say there are certain things in this world, and you say debia media masem ye de eto debia wo enya about wasem ye de wo about bakuna one ne kono, and edu baby no the NDC understood that. The first point, 48 laws of power. First point was never outshine your master. So how do you makan hada? But it's time I was say me sanso kan obium. Or say never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Or say conceal your intentions. Always say less than necessary. So much depends on reputation. Guard it. Or say cut attention at all costs. Or say get others to do the work for you. Or say make other people come to you. Or say win through your actions, never through arguments. Or say avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Or say learn to keep people dependent on you. Or say use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Or say when asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. Or say pose as a friend, work as a spy. Crush your enemy totally. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Or say keep others in suspended terror. Do not build fortress to protect yourself. Know who you are dealing with. Then law 19th. Know who you are dealing with. Don't offend the wrong person. And I think that even with the law 19, or you saw a story with, is it Genghis Khan? I stand to be corrected, but more amunim the history of Genghis Khan, no. the greatest Mongolian emperor. Says our story no eno yusu ye. Or know who you are dealing with. And the story was that obi ye na adwen say say entokwa na baby a wode ntokwa akokofaa ye no na bro ne so law 19. Know who you are dealing with. Don't offend the wrong person. So it 48 laws of power. Ena oba shanshu the art of war. And also the no. Know yourself and know your opponents. Oye no shanshu sanso ka say choose your battles wisely. Choose your battles wisely. One of the laws of the art of war. Choose your battles wisely. Okay? Okay, yeah, Mami Chief Justice. The suspended Chief Justice. Sisi and the baby awababedua. No kwarini. She has not chosen her battles wisely. Unim nentia. Now she's at war with the NDC. And put the nyende. On the NDC for war and nyende. And then put the politics into no problem. She's at war with the NDC. Now she has also caused even commotion. And she's now even at war with her own colleagues, our muya judges. Because social statement in some work and what say judges our muya ni seniors our multi committee ni sono. Omo nsem fata say omo betina committee a ye wonu ni probe. Omo judges no mo ye hwan. Ye committee a wonu ye probe no. Judges ni ye hwan no mo tena sa committee ni so. And it is part of the reliefs. See yenyi sa judges ni free committee ni so. Na senior judge to say pay a man ubesi ye ni free committee ni so na nka judge ben no ye labo. Sorry, me say labo, nye labo. Na nka judge ben no ye friends and worthy to be on that committee. Inti sa nsem na work no, ene nsem a work asetia committee ne kra no. She has now even caused commotion between herself and her own colleagues. Wone judges ne kra no, omunteme nye fine. Only the judicial service. Oh, here senia and ram this story where you say people in the judicial service are now even coming forward, and then they are testifying against her. No, not to say what causing commotion. Crowd into her. I say she's just causing commotions. They will be obekobia. And tokwa will be obekobia. Commotion ACC be obekobia. And so the truth of the matter, they say she's not picking her battles wisely. Nintokwa na warfa no. And yet she's going against, but any no. Yeti chrome her. Mr. Mojo comment box ni mo. Me da say.